Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I thought I'd show you guys how you can stream a gameplay video to your Steam store page. So if you're not familiar how to do that, I will give you a full walkthrough on how to do that with OBS Studio. All right. OBS Studio is free software that you can download for free off the internet. And it's the one that I use to stream my gameplay video to my Steam store page. So it's pretty easy to set up. Won't take you long. It'll take you less than 5 minutes to get this going. Yeah, and that's it. So anyways, guys, let's jump into it and I'll show you how to get this set up. All right, guys. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download OBS Studio. So this is the software client, which will allow you to stream your video to your Steam page. The URL is obsproject.com. And as soon as you load up the homepage, you'll see here you got these three download options. So we have Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. In my case, I'm on Windows, so I downloaded the Windows version. But if you're on Mac OS, you can download the Mac OS client, or if you're on Linux, you can download the Linux client. And as far as I know, the Windows client is compatible with Windows 10 and Windows 11. Okay, so once you've downloaded that and installed it, you're pretty much going to see the software, which kind of looks like this. This is the OBS Studio software here, which I'm currently using to record myself. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. You have to make that full screen. And of course, you're getting this infinite window because I'm currently recording myself, and this is the screen that I'm currently recording. So don't worry, the world's not falling apart. It's just a side effect, I guess, for viewing my own screen that I'm currently recording. So, all right, so let me drag this back to my main screen so we don't get dizzy. All right, so once you got that downloaded and installed, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to log into your Steamworks account. And from here, you're going to want to go to Apps and Packages, All Applications. Let me make this a tad bit larger so it's a little bit easier to read. And then from here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your game or your application, your live application, click on the store admin link. And then along the top here, we have these different options in the tab system. Click on special settings and then scroll down. And you'll see here that there is a section called Steam Broadcast. So I'll just highlight that real quick. And basically what you need to do here is you need to add yourself as a broadcaster. So you'll see here that I've added my account, spacelabgames.com. So this Steam account is the account where I actually have my game hosted. It's the same account where I sell my game from, right? So that's the account you're going to want to add here. So in the event that you might have multiple Steam accounts, just make sure that you're logged into the account where you're currently hosting your Steam game, and just make sure that you add your account as a broadcaster. Okay, so this is the first kind of the first step in getting this up and running. And then once you're done that, you're going to want to go to this URL called steamcommunity.com /broadcast/upload. Okay, so let me zoom this up a little bit. So on this page here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add your game. Actually, I believe it automatically adds it because this game is already associated with my account. So you'll see here, actually, sorry. So this is actually recent broadcasts. So this is just showing me some of the recent broadcasts that I've currently hosted. And you'll see here it gives you some information. Max concurrent viewers 4, total unique viewers 55. So you do get some detailed information here. But if you scroll down, there's a few things that you're going to need for OBS Studio. The first one is your upload server URL. So this is the URL that you're going to want to copy and paste, probably in Notepad or something. And then you also have your upload token. In my case here, I've blurred mine out. So there's that, and then there's your broadcast app ID. So this is the app ID that's associated with your live app. And then there's broadcast delay, which is currently set to 6 seconds. I'll mention a little bit more about this later on in the video, but for now, just kind of keep that in mind. So just keep these settings in mind for now. Okay, so we have that, and then broadcast permissions, viewer permission public. It would probably be best to leave that to public unless you only want like your friends or people who actually own the app just to watch to see the live stream. Otherwise, I would recommend leaving that to public. Chat permission, you can limit that to people who own your app, or you can leave it open to the public. And then there's chat rate limit, that just leave that to 0 seconds, and required app ID. No, just leave that to 0. So that should be the settings that you have, that you should have on your end. In particular, these ones here. The broadcast app ID, of course, will be different on your end because it needs to be associated with your app. Yeah, and that's it. So that's pretty much it for this page here. So again, you're going to want to copy your upload server URL and your upload token, and I'll show you what you're going to do with that in OBS Studio. So going back to OBS Studio, what you want to do is you want to open up your settings, and then under stream, you're going to want to set the service to custom, because in this case here, you're going to be hosting your own video. If you're going to be using a service like Twitch or YouTube or Restream, then you would select one of these options here. But if you're going to be streaming the video yourself, make sure you set this to custom. And then under destination, this is where you're going to want to paste in your server URL and your stream key. So again, that's on this page here. Right, so set that up. User authentication, you can leave that checked off. Multi-track video, you don't have to configure anything here. And advanced options, there's nothing under there. So that's pretty much everything you need to do under the stream tab. And then under output, under the streaming tab, just make sure that all of these settings are match up to what I have here. So for the video encoder, make sure you have the NVIDIA encoder set. And then under encoder settings, set the rate control at constant bit rate. I think the default bit rate is 10,000 kbps, so that should be fine. And I believe the default keyframe interval is 2 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. You could set that to 6 seconds, which is typically what's configured on the default broadcast stream. So you'll see here broadcast delay 6 seconds. In my case, I think I changed it to 2 seconds because I was experiencing an issue where my stream connection was constantly connecting and disconnecting. And I believe the way I fixed that was by setting the key interval to 2 seconds, right? Even though it's set to 6 seconds here, I set mine to 2 seconds, and that fixed the issue that I was experiencing. All right. So if you're experiencing an issue where your stream connection is constantly connecting and disconnecting, try changing this setting to a lower value. In some cases, you may even have to increase it to a bit of a higher value. I'm not sure. So you might have to play around with this particular value. All right, and then for everything else, presets, I have mine set to slow or good quality, tuning, high quality, multi-pass mode, 2 passes, profile high, B frames 2. So I believe these were all the default settings. I don't believe I changed any of these, at least not that I recall. And I believe that should be it. Video, I didn't have to change anything here. Advanced, was there anything here I had to change? I don't believe so, but these are the settings that I have under advanced. Okay, I think everything here should be fine. Retry, yep, everything there's fine. Okay, so that should be it for the OBS configuration. So once you do that, hit apply, then press OK. And after that, all you have to do is click the start streaming button and you're good to go. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much that's all there is to it. It's pretty easy and straightforward to do. Doesn't really take much effort to get this up and going. So once you have that set up, you should see your game streaming to your Steam page, which I currently have running on my Steam page here. Yeah. Oh, and maybe one more thing I should show you is how to set up this banner here. So you'll notice that when you stream a video to your Steam page, you can actually display a custom banner along the sides of your video, which is pretty cool. So you can use that to promote something. In my case here, I'm using the left side to promote the Steam Summer Sale, which is currently 50% off. And then on the right side, I just have artwork related to my video game. So in order to upload your custom banner artwork here, you can actually do that under your account. Why is this open twice? Where's my account again? Let's close that down. Okay, so let's go back to, I believe it's under graphical assets, if I'm not mistaken. Where was it? These are my gameplay trailers, graphical assets. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's graphical assets. And then here we have several different options. So we have screenshot assets, library assets, and broadcast assets. So this here, you'll see here that I currently have custom artwork checked on, and I have my own artwork here that I uploaded, right? So you can do that under graphical assets, broadcast assets. So it's pretty easy. They give you the dimensions here of what they need to be. So 2 images, each 199 pixels, 199 pixels wide by 433 pixels tall. Yeah, and that's it. So, I mean, all you have to do is kind of just drag and drop your artwork into here. Make sure you have this set to custom artwork and then hit save changes and you're off to the races. All right. So anyways, guys, that's all there is to it. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with a new video. So thanks for watching. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next time.